Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another Hearts of Iron 4 video. When we last left off, we took Afghanistan and we were beginning work on improving relations with the reorganized nationalist China here. One thing that I did not see is China is already in a faction, the Chinese United Front. Inviting them to a faction will not work. But perhaps we can... I don't think we can join their faction since we are already in one, so it really doesn't matter to improve relations with them. So we'll stop improving diplomatic relations, and we need to think about perhaps taking Tibet, or do we move up? Let's see, we're pretty much stuck here. Let's actually fast forward time here. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. To our left is the United Kingdom, which would bring all of the allies on top of our head. And the allies are pretty strong, France and the British Raj and all of that. We do not have the manpower nor the weaponry to fight the allies as a whole. If we look at the Comintern, they are allied with the Polish Republic, Mongolia, and Tanatuva, which they will probably annex on their own anyway. So I'm sort of at a loss on what we can do. How about the Hellenic Republic is with the Allies. We are pretty much sort of pigeonholed in. The only thing we can really do is try to find someone who isn't guaranteed, who isn't in a faction, and have them join us. They have 100 reasons, Portugal, not aligned, neither they nor we are at war. A lot of modifiers. Ooh, we have a free military factory. All of our needs are filled except support equipment, so we'll go ahead and boost up the support equipment production. And we'll get a unit into basic training. Now, what I would like to do is add... Oh, we're researching, aren't we? We are researching the... Well, I thought we were researching a recon. Hold on, let me take a look-see at our support units, or our maintenance company. So, we're not researching that yet, and we have 17 days until our computer is done, however. Might be worth looking into. We'll go ahead and put one in basic training. No, not edit, we want to train. And just make one of them. They have most of the equipment they desire except that support equipment, which should be coming soon. 21 days. We're behind on resources. We need 7 aluminum, which is another factory that we need to take. Construction. Oh, we're fixing up roads in Kabul, which we'll finish up in a few days, 4 days. And our next military factory. I think it's in our best interest to bring in our needed aluminum from the Soviet Union. Nationalist Spain has folded. So France is running away with it as far as the Allies are concerned. Let's go ahead and get a factory importing our aluminum. That'll help out our production. We're just behind on one tungsten for artillery, and that is fine. I really don't know. If we were to wage war against the Comintern, how many units do they have? 209 to 484. That would be pretty much suicide, I think. We need allies. However, you're not in a faction. You are you're democratic. We can boost the party popularity or stage a coup in Romania. But in order to help, we would have to ask for military access. And they are not going to... They have strategic reasons to be hostile to us. Oof. It feels like we are up the creek without a paddle, if I'm honest. The Prince of Terror helps our... Okay, so we have the computing machine. Let's slow it back down. Let's add a tank designer. Get a tank under us. Research slot available. We could research atomic weapons. We could research decryption. Or, since we have that tank, we could research some tanks. We're already researching the improved artillery. That's good. Let's get our support battalion up and running. That'll be more support equipment, but we're almost at a... Not a surplus, but yeah, we're almost at a surplus. 4 days and we'll be at a small surplus. Our unit is in basic training. They should have, yeah, they're just short of the equipment. That's fine. You can deploy here and then become part of the Blue Army. That's fine. But I don't know what we can do. You have 5 troops. You have 5 troops to help us out, New Persia. We are definitely in a place where we don't want to be, like strategically speaking, in the world. Are there anybody down here? You're with the Allies. That would tick them off. How about Siam? They're with the Allies. The Allies have pretty much... Of course, Australia's with the Allies. I don't think we could have a good enough navy, and these guys are all allies anyway. No faction, but guaranteed by the United States. United States is guaranteeing the independence of a bunch, but they're not in a faction. Call me crazy. Okay, there's our naval effort. Let's see, a flexible navy for convoy interdiction, submarines, or fleet in being doctrines. What kind of things is fleet in being? Battleships, cruisers. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad... I mean, we have the spot open. We might as well. Submarine effort, destroyer effort. We need a flexible navy for naval bombers. I mean, come on. Let's just go flexible navy. Why not? Oi. We're between a rock and a hard place. Are any one of these smaller nations? So you're not in a faction. Let's see, different ideology. They're not at war. I don't know if we could get enough navy to make any sort of impact. All of these countries are being guaranteed by the United States. Should we try to stage a coup in the United States? That may be fun. Let's see, fascist. Let's see. A coup in all those islands. Jamaica, Puerto Rico. We might be able to do a little bit at a time. Let's just boost party popularity. See what happens. Perhaps, maybe, just maybe, it could be wasted political power, but at this point, it's go to war with the Comintern. Denmark being guaranteed by the Netherlands and the United Kingdom. Wait, I have a plan. If I can get Denmark on my side, Base reluctance is 20. Danish opinions -5. The different ideology will drop that by 60, which will put that at 65. I guess we could improve relations. I mean, it's a long haul. Communist Party. Yeah, Democratic. We could try to improve relations. Oh, good. Our improved artillery 2 is up and running. And that will also help that. We can do that. Let's get our production lines changed over to improved artillery 2. So now our artillery will be changing over. We have plenty of towed artillery 1s. So that should be with the purpose of reinforcing. Or upgrading, I'm sorry. That will be good. We could declare on the German Reich. Justify a war goal on them. But then we couldn't get there. Yugoslavia, how about you? You're with the Allies. And if we went to war, that's everyone and their mother, Africa and the whole bit. And I already looked at Portugal. You're non-aligned. It's still basically the same thing. How about the Axis? Can we start justifying, say, on Japan? Possibly. They're already at war with the Allies. They're allied with these nations. Okay, Menguko, Nationalist Spain, Hungary, Romania. Yugoslavia is with the Allies. That's a common turn. Romania. Non-aggression pact with Romania. They're already fascist, but they don't like us. Okay, we have our maintenance company up and running. Let's make a better maintenance company. Why not? And go ahead and add that to our templates, which should get us to the 20 combat width. Okay, so less piercing, more hit points, more reliability. Takes more manpower and support equipment. That's fine. I think a maintenance company would be good. So that adds even more support equipment. Luckily, we are making it, and we're good for 23 days. These guys are going to get reinforced. Whew. This is definitely a period where I have to... They're with the Axis. They're already in a faction. The Axis. Can we... Legionnaire Bulgaria. Whoops. I mean, this is Legionary Bulgaria, isn't it? Wait. Romania. I lost Legionary Bulgaria. Yugoslavia is with the Allies. Bulgaria should be right here, shouldn't it? But that's UK. Alright, where in the world did Legionary Bulgaria go? Slovakia. It looks like these were older. No? I honestly don't know what's going on. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. Get that moving. We go to... Yeah, let's go to Antarctica. Let's see. The Philippines, right? And they're guaranteed by the United States. Well, they're a puppet. We could try to bring them in. Support of weapons 4. We We could use this time to boost up Infantry Weapons 3, because I don't know if we're going to be facing tanks. Let's see. We don't need any more support equipment. We missed out on that armor upgrade. That would be a good one, but we're researching it. Land doctrines. I thought I was researching this. I guess not. Let's go ahead and get that land doctrine going. So do we fabricate on Japan? Go to war with the Axis? I believe we could. The Chinese Front faction, they already hate Japan. Oh, if only you would join me. Already in a faction. Can we kick them out of their faction? Is there a way to do that? I don't think there is. Well, I'm guessing what we can do is on our next research tech, in 23 days, we start working on our naval capacity. Or our transport ships. I think we need a navy first. At least 1 or 2 boats to get over there. How about you, Finland? You're non-aligned. And not in a faction. But they really have a neutral policy. Well, there goes the German Reich. Germany is folded. So Italy's gone, Germany's gone. All that's left then is, let's see, where is the Axis? Pretty sure most of you are gone. I guess it's just Japan. Hold on, let me open that up. Axis, Japan. Okay, so you're an ally. And you used to exist right here, but you don't anymore. Okay, Japan. What is left of the Axis? Hold on. No, there we go. Axis, and let's go Japan. Alright, so Japan's there, and they have all these little islands out here. That's fine. Portugal looks to be unaligned. Liberia. Maybe. Finland's unaligned. Mexico. Could we get a navy out there in Mexico? No faction. Perhaps. What are we doing? Are we boosting? Yeah, we're boosting with the United States. And it's only 4%. I think perhaps we would be better served to try, say, Mexico? Let's cancel boosting the popularity. Hey, Mexico. Try that. If the independence is guaranteed by the United States... Oh, will the United States side with this Mexico and just... Well, not if they turn peacefully. But they have a neutral foreign policy. Oh, this is difficult. What should we do? I feel that we're sort of at an impasse unless we just go YOLO and start declaring war on people. Alright, recon. Recon will help. That's good. Wait, no, we were supposed to do ships. Hold on. Let's go to research. Can I no cancel? I thought you could cancel a research. Am I an idiot? Probably. Alright. No worries. 33 days for our improved artillery. I think we do need sort of a naval presence. They're with the Allies. Holy crap at the world and the Allies. We would be so wrecked if we went to war. And yeah, it looks like Great Britain is, Are you fabricating? United States is standing against fascism. Sorry to break it to you there, United States, but I think the Germany is no more. It's only 1942. They're not in the war yet, I don't believe. Oh, they're fighting a defensive war against, yeah, now the Axis, so they're going after Japan. Not an aggression pact with the Comintern. I'm wondering what to do. This has really got me befuddled. Could we take China? 69 to 192 regiments. Divisions. I don't think we can win that. Who are your allies? So they're already fighting against the Axis powers. They're improving diplomatic relations with the Allies, though, which is fascinating. I don't know what our next move will be. Tibet, who are you? You are non-aligned. Could we get military access through you? They just need a few more reasons. Alright, that is what we are going to do. Alright, so no political powers being spent. What we need to do is we need to start improving relations with China to get them to agree to give us military access so we can head over here to Tibet and wreck some face. So we are going to... Could we stage a coup? No, let's just justify on them. Just Tibet, please. So that's going to take some of our political power, but I think as long as Tibet doesn't do anything like join themselves with China, we could ask for military access. We do have a little strait that we could go through. We have an airport here that we could support. All right, so let's go to our fighter planes. Close air support. Move to Kabul. Our fighters move to Kabul. So they're going to move. We also have close air support in Tehran. You head here to Kabul as well. Let's get all of our planes here standing by. And I want you to, when the time is right, to do air superiority missions. As a matter of fact, I think we can do air superiority here already. Let's see, Tibet, yeah. So we can do some air superiority with our fighters. Why not? Why can't you go to Central Asia? Oh, I guess because we aren't at war. That would make sense. All right, research slot available. Let's start working on our ships. 122, 121. But I think destroyers are faster to make. A 900, yeah, 3100. Looks like destroyers will do us. Let's work on that Navy. No divisions in basic training. We can train up another one, or we can train some Marines for naval invasions, perhaps. See, that's 83 days away. And we do have a 50% reduction cost to Marines. I think that might be in our best effort. So I'll hold off on the divisions in basic training. How about Tibet? What do you own? 9 to 15. So we got them outclassed. Are you guaranteed? No, you are not. Will you grant us military access yet? Almost. So we'll keep working on them. We'll get them to like us. And we'll steamroll Tibet then. So we have a plan. However, yeah. So we're improving. We have expeditionary forces from other nations. Oh, so the German Reich is improving relations with us. Do you even exist? Like, do you have, like, what? Do you have, like, a house? Like, what? Where are you? I'm probably missing them somewhere. Venezuela? No, they're an ally. They should be in blue, shouldn't they? No, blue is with... I don't know. But good show, Germany. Good show. Alright, when was our last auto-save? The 28th of October. We'll let it go for our next auto-save. Military factories are being built. Outstanding production. They are filling our need for upgrades. And it'll take another year. Yes. We are questioning Tibet and their reason for being. What kind of resources do you have, Tibet? You have 7 to 9 military factories, 5 civilian. Awesome, and there is the autosave. Let's look at the resource map. Resistance resources. Yep, resource. So you have 2 tungsten. And we need what? For ours? We need 1 tungsten. This looks like a legitimate strategy. So yeah, sorry that there's really not a whole lot going on now. We're sort of at an impasse where any move we make could kill us. Like, Iraq was fun when we had little neighbors that we could crush. But after Tibet, I think it's just like a, you know, put up and shut up, like what's going to happen. But if you have a suggestion on where we should go, if perhaps we should join the Axis and fight the Allies, I mean, that's being in our own faction is cool and everything, but I don't think we could withstand the full brunt of the Allies or the Comintern for that matter. So we'll just keep improving ourselves and hoping for the best, but that is going to do it for me in this episode. Thank you so much. This has been Saka. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold, and I will see you in the next Hearts of Iron video, where hopefully, yep, we're a few months away from declaring war on Tibet and getting military access through organized China. So that's our next move. After that, who knows? But I'll see you in the next Hearts of Iron 4 video. Take care.